Hello! In this lesson I'll talk about how you can get some experience so you'll have something to put on your resume before you get your first job. Many people find this area to be particularly difficult. However, I think with some of the ideas in this lesson, you should be able to get some reasonable experience without too much difficulty. So let's go ahead and get started with the lesson. The following is a list of some of the areas where you might be able to get some additional experience prior to looking for your first job. The first area is to look for some work as a volunteer at a local organization. Many nonprofit organizations are always looking for people to help them with their operations. The next area is to develop your own application and post it online so you can demonstrate it to employers if necessary. In addition to developing an application, you could also develop your own website and post it for employers to review as well. Also, if you're working in a boot camp or taking some on-premise classes, many of these programs will offer a capstone project as a final phase of the training, and you can point to this area as experience as well. I'll now go through each one of these in a little bit more detail. And in order to get some experience, many volunteer and nonprofit organizations offer an ideal opportunity to get some real-life experience. These organizations can include churches, school organizations, clubs, and local nonprofit organizations. Many of these organizations need website development, basic IT support, and perhaps could use some help with mobile applications. In addition, school clubs and PTO organizations present another opportunity to get some experience. For the next area to get some experience, you could develop your own application and post it online so you can showcase your skills to potential employers. Both Microsoft Azure and Amazon AWS offer free entry-level trials to their services that can be used to build an online application that will prove to employers your basic skills. Both of these services offer our tutorials on how to get started with their services. In addition, if you're becoming a mobile application developer, you could host a simple application to the iTunes Store or the Android Google Play website. This is, however, a bit more complicated, and iTunes requires you to be a registered programmer, which I believe costs around $200 to get started. In the next area, in addition to developing a sample application, you could also start developing a website to showcase some of your development skills. There are a multitude of websites and services that offer free entry-level programs to develop websites. These include Wix, Amazon, and also Microsoft. You can also check out Microsoft's Azure free student account and see if you meet the criteria for that account. In summary, there are a number of ways to get experience, but you'll have to get a bit creative in order to showcase these to employers. Many nonprofit organizations will be happy to accept volunteers, and they have real IT needs that need to be addressed. Once you've created some of these projects, make sure you showcase them on your resume or on a website so that you can show them to potential employers. This concludes this lesson on getting some experience. I hope it's given you some ideas on what types of projects you can include along the way while you're training. And thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next lesson.